His attorney is Teny Geragos, and she was with Combs in court today. Joins me now. Thank you very much for taking the opportunity.
Thanks for having me, Chris.
I was surprised, but now I'm going to feign that I'm not. That kind of charges, Harvey Weinstein, they were worried about him messing with his ankle bracelet. You can't play with these big celebrities. Just keep him where he is. Why is that not a fair outcome?
Because what he did here was so extraordinary, Chris, that he shouldn't have been denied bail. And we're going to be back at a bail hearing tomorrow before his assigned judge at 3:30. Hopefully he'll get it then. What he did here is on a magnitude of unlike anybody else you could imagine. A week after these public searches were televised, he gave us his passport. His children gave us his passport. He then paid off the mortgage entirely on his Miami home. $18 million, Chris. That is an unbelievable amount of money. He's been trying to sell his plane since the searches happened.
Explain why, other than that he's got a lot of money. Why does it matter that he wanted to pay off the house? What is that instructive of?
It's instructive that he's going to have a bail package ready so that if he was arrested, he would have something ready so that he could get out the next day and show the judge he's taking this very seriously, which he is, which is why 12 days ago, Chris, when we thought there's an indictment that may be coming, he flew to New York the very next day. He got on a plane and he came here. And that's an extraordinary move for a defendant who's been under investigation that he's been aware of for at least 6 months. He came to the very jurisdiction that is investigating him, and he said, I'm here, I want to surrender, let me surrender. And they obviously didn't let him do that, but he's been here for 12 days, not knowing if it would happen the day he got here, or a year from now, he was going to wait. And we told the government, you know, if you want his address, we'll give it to you. He's been here complying with the investigation at every step since the searches took place.
Why do you think it will be different tomorrow?
Well, there's a new standard, basically. The judge will look at it completely different, not differently, but he won't have to rely on what the judge did today. And we will just have a second shot at it. We'll be able to make our case again.
Is that how it always works? Or is this celebrity justice?
This is how it always works. Typically, when someone gets arrested in federal court, they go before the magistrate judge on duty, which is what happened today. And then everybody, whether it's the government who's unhappy with the outcome or the defense, they have the right to appeal to the district court judge. So that's what happened.
How long does he have to stay in there if it gets denied again?
Until trial. Till the end of the trial.
So that could be months or years.
You know, but then we would have the ability to appeal to the Second Circuit. So even tomorrow wouldn't be the end of it.
You think he gets out? I
hope he gets out. He has done everything somebody under investigation can do. I can't think of anything else that he could have done. There was no surprises here, Chris. We knew that he was under investigation for racketeering and sex trafficking, and he stayed put. He committed not to fly out of the country. He stayed within the country, and they didn't ask that of him. That was a commitment he made.
So, Teny, my people that I talk to at the Southern District are talking a typical talk. It's not all the time they say this, but they say this is going our way. Not the bail. They say we have him. We got a lot of people who are going to talk and say that this is what Diddy was about, and some people may pass it off as hip-hop culture, but it is a series of felonies and RICO. What do they have wrong?
They did say in court today, they've talked to 50 witnesses. We said the same thing. We've been doing a parallel investigation at every single step of the way, talking to every single person. There's the same kind of universe of people here that he's been around. We're talking to people to show that we have a case. He's fighting. He's fighting, he's innocent, and he's going to be able to show it.
Innocent means he didn't do any of the wrong things. Not guilty means they can't make the case.
He's
right?
Innocent.
So you think he did none of these things? He was never present in any of these activities? This wasn't his lifestyle?
But a lifestyle and being present in activities doesn't mean he committed a crime.
Unless those activities and that lifestyle are criminal.
But those activities and the lifestyle is not criminal. What was notable today, what my partner Mark said in court, is they never once said that these women didn't consent to what happened. Not once.
Can they all have consented, or were they minors and therefore the consent doesn't apply?
No charges relating to minors. None. None. The difference here between R. Kelly, between Epstein, no charges relating to minors.
So this is all adult consensual activity. People can judge it morally, but legally, you believe he committed no crime.
Maybe it's not what someone here would do in the bedroom, but that doesn't mean that what he did was a crime.
What is his disposition and his mood
He's okay. He's ready to fight. He came here ready to fight, and he's okay, and we're going to fight again tomorrow.
Teny, you have an open audience here at all steps of this process to say what you believe from your client's perspective. We'll cover it fairly throughout. And hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget, click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.